Hey guys, welcome back to Clubhouse Kids. I'm Holly, and today I'm going to be showing you what essential oils I diffuse in my homeschool and daycare classroom. So let's get started. I like to diffuse 3 different categories of oils. So my first category would be my immunity boosters. My second category would be the cleaning essential oils. And then my third category are our calming essential oils. So the first category is our immunity booster. So the one that I'm using right now is On Guard, which is a doTERRA brand. I don't sell doTERRA. It just happens to be the brand that I'm using right now. There is a lot of different essential oil brands out there that are very good. On Guard I use if I notice that myself or one of my daycare children or one of my children is starting to get sick or not feel so good. I will start diffusing this into our classroom to kind of get a defense going throughout the air. This On Guard is a blend it's a protective blend. It has orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. If you didn't want to buy a blend, you can get the single oils and make your own. So this is the one that I use when I notice some of my kids starting to get sick. So the second kind of group of essential oils I like to do are my cleaning oils. Now this one is great for after nap. And if you're another daycare provider out there, you know what I'm talking about. When you're getting all those little babies up and you're changing diapers, your classroom can kind of smell not so good. And you're getting closer to that pickup hour, and the last thing that I want is my parents coming in and pick up their kids and my house stinks. So these are great for this reason. It kind of purifies the air. They're kind of odor eaters, and then your home is smelling great again. The 2 that I like to do is eucalyptus on its own, and then I have another blend called Purify. Eucalyptus is probably going to be your most budget-friendly oil. It's not an expensive oil, but it does a great job of kind of getting rid of those odors. This is a huge bottle that I've had for years, and you do not use very much oil in a diffuser. So, and I'll make a blend for you to kind of show you how I do that. But this is a great one. It kind of has a good smell to it, and so this one's probably my favorite. The second one is a blend, Purify. This one is a little bit more expensive, so I don't use this one as much as I use eucalyptus, and I use it for the same thing, to kind of get rid of those after nap odors. Now I do also diffuse this on the weekends, kind of when I'm cleaning up my daycare for the week and kind of setting up. I will diffuse one of these in the air to kind of purify the air and get it ready for the next week. Some other oils that I use in this category is just like a plain orange or just a plain lemon. Kind of does the same thing, and it kind of just gives just an overall good smell to your classroom. So, and then the third group of oils that I use would be my calming oils. These ones, research has shown that they can kind of make you sleepy. Now, I have never had that happen. Not one child has been sleepy since when I diffuse these, but you never know. Different people can react to them differently. I like to use these oils to just kind of give just an overall calming effect. I do homeschool, so it kind of sets the mood that it is time to work and be calm. And then with my daycare kids, I feel like it just kind of helps an overall just a mood booster in our classroom. So the 3 that I like to use for that are just this plain lavender. This one's my favorite one. And then I have 2 doTERRA blends that I use. The first one is Serenity, has lavender also in it. And then the second one is a Balance doTERRA blend. This one I don't like as much. I use it every once in a while, but my favorite would probably just be this plain, just lavender smell. I usually like to sometimes start the day with just a calming one, kind of during when the kids are getting dropped off. That's a good time to kind of have that going. My diffuser runs for 4 hours, and then by the time that my diffuser shuts off, then we're kind of getting into like lunchtime. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I will set another one going, and that one is usually more my purifying, cleaning ones, because like we talked about, my kids are going to be waking up. And then that also runs for another 4 hours. So that usually puts us all the way through my pickup time. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's super easy. My diffuser is also doTERRA, but there are so many. Actually, Amazon has a whole bunch of different diffusers, and if you watch them, they go on sale a lot. All I do is you just take the top off here, and then I have a cup of water, and you pour that in there like that. And then you pick your oil. So if it's the morning and I want to do just a lavender blend at drop-off time, you can do between 6 and 10 drops. So my classroom is kind of a larger area because I do have my daycare in my whole lower level of my home. So I like to lean more towards the 10 drops because I feel like it will just completely do the whole surface area of my classroom. So all you do is just do your 10 drops. If you are in a smaller area, you can play around with the drops because 4 drops and it might be plenty for your room. Or if just a different smell, if it's too strong for you or too light for you. So you can play around with how many drops work for you. And then you just put the top on there, and then mine I just turn on for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours. I always do it for 4 hours. And there you go. And then it just kind of runs and you can kind of see the steam coming up. And within about 10 minutes, it's completely kind of saturated the area. I hope you found this video helpful. I think essential oils are a great thing to diffuse in your classroom. Now, I will tell you that I do have a consent form that I have my daycare parents sign so that they know that I do diffuse in the classroom. I have never come into a problem with a parent not wanting their child in an environment with diffused oils. I never put the oils directly on the children. I only diffuse them into the air. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.